Well, I did my best. And that feels like the appropriate sort of goodbye, I think.
Oggie,
Uh,
would you be mad if I made a fish sandwich and called it the Oggie?
I, no,
The
not at
soggy
all.
Oggie? It'll be a dip.
A
I don't think
soggy Oggie.
uh, a dip. Sure, that
Au
works.
jus, it's like a sauce, but on the side,
Right, yeah, no, that makes sense. I've never
briny,
understood the purpose of
delicious.
that, but you know.
Well, because you live in what? You know what? Bye, Oggie. I'm gonna
All right,
go die over here.
bye.
Why did
Sean,
he
could
do
you get the
that?
Augie without the soggy?
You get the
Does that
Oggie
sound?
without the soggy.
Yeah, it's just Oggie in the desert.
Yeah,
Right.
there's Oggie and then there's the soggy Oggie. It's like a chef's special. Yeah.
Hold the soggy. I
Hold the
Yeah,
understand.
Oggie
Right.
extra soggy, you know, is going to be good. It'll be
Pours
fine.
it on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
A moist Oggie.
That's right.
Oggie with the side of chips and I'll put a potato with it.
That's right. And
Uh,
Augie will then continue to take his leave,
You
laughing.
make your way out. Previously, the Galavantiers, after having made their way across the Wosten to the Oasis of 1,000 Lanterns, through some heroics and also some crimes, managed to find their way into the Temple of Sobnu, the god of the Kintran god of death, and the patron who had selected Sabir as his champion for reasons unknown to Sabir until now. In the Temple of Sobnu, Sabir, you communed with the god who told you about the threat that exists to the entirety of the domain of death and threatens all death gods. The Verdorren seems to be a cult of some sort with an uncertain deity that they worship. Seems to be setting forth a threat to the balance between life and death and what happens in the afterlife. You have been charged with looking for the keys to the Singing Stone and acquiring the Singing Stone itself. Having defeated the Temple Guardians that were awakened by an attack for the Verdorren inside the temple, and managing to peek and peer into the last moments of death of Afiya, the agent for the Verdorren, you saw that there was an intent to collect one of the sacred items of the temple, the fang of the hyena form of Sobnu, and to take it south of Albuquerque back to where you believe now is the headquarters of the Verdorren, somewhere south of the mountain range in Alkut. However, you all know to look for the keys to the Singing Stone, or you could go to the Singing Stone as well. You have a number of paths set before you, and we can review those while we're actually in game. So, in the meantime, we pick back up in the central chamber of the Temple of Sobnu. Sefu, the representative, who basically is kind of sort of he's the high priest of the crocodile version of Sobnu, lays unconscious as Rahel, the high priestess of the vulture version of Sobnu, kind of tends to him a little bit. You find yourselves there with Nishara, a few of her followers, Afiya's corpse that you were not able to spare the dying, and a new companion, Ragstag, along with Oggie, Shun, and Hazel.
Invited myself to the party, sort of.
So
I was alley-ooped into it.
So I reviewed the footage. Shun and Zabir were like, "This is what's gonna be like when you join us," and they were like, "Okay, I guess I'll join." So now
I
y'all
said
are,
alley-oop.
yeah, alley-ooped. So you find yourselves once more into the central temple chamber, the platform surrounded by the waters of the reflecting ponds and the four statues in the four corners, as well as the paths to each of the three chambers and the path to the way out. Palm trees line the room, as well as cracked stone floor. The scene is yours.
Ugh.
Are you okay, Shan?
No. No. But I will be fine.
And Hazel,
How? Yeah, Hazel, welcome back.
Oh, thanks. Long time no see.
It does feel like a while.
you, how did you get out? You were taken away.
Did you escape again?
No. Don't worry. I did not. They sent me on the path of the damned with my new friend Ragstag. And if we survived, then they said we could be free. So,
Hey.
Well, you look alive to me.
Yeah.
right? Barely. I mean, it was touch and go there for a little bit. Oops.
And who's your friend? Oh wait, I remember. Sorry, the concussion.
Right, yeah, it's totally. I understand. Yeah, it's don't worry about that. But that being said, we don't need to be in the temple anymore, do we? Are we good to like go to a place that isn't potentially gonna wake up and try and kill us again?
Yes. I mean, you can escape, but Nashara steps forth. Well, the temple guardians are neutralized thanks to you all. Nothing. They will begin to reconstruct themselves, but tonight at midnight is when they would likely be back in their original positions.
Okay, so we'll be safe.
The temple is
For now.
safe right now, but if you want to
All right.
make your way out, we may convene in the elder chambers, or at the inn that you all are staying at. It is.
I just
your
turned to
decision.
Hazel. I'm following your
I-
lead here.
I do have a question. So they were trying to get the Fang, and then are there any other relics that we need to make sure are safe?
I
Perhaps
will.
this might have been a diversion, or
I will go and make sure that the crocodile's scales are safe, as Sefu is out, and Rahel. She speaks up. Yes, the feather of the vulture is on the platform still in the middle of its chamber. But Nashara, you should go double check and ensure that it is okay as well. I will tend to Sefu.
Are you sure? I can carry Sifu away outside if you need.
That would be most appreciated. Please.
oh, I'm so weak. Oh, hopefully somebody catches me first.
On second thought, Shan
Yeah.
takes precedence.
Your arms, they are so fuzzy. I feel so much better.
You feel light. Actually, no, you feel kind of heavy. Are you sure?
Thanks. Yeah.
Have you been putting on weight?
I don't know. I think it might be all the blood in my head. I'm just
You are
kidding.
definitely top heavy. Okay.
Hazel, will
I
you
could try
carry
to.
me?
What if I could?
Okay. I'll just start
Oggie?
shuffling very slowly.
Right, I've sort of been. I don't want to be disrespectful in any way. So if we're exiting, I'll take Zefu. But from there, I'll have to go. I understand that there's a group sort of making their way towards the ocean, so I'll be able to navigate from there.
Are you
But I
sure
don't
this
want
is
to
what you
rush.
want?
I think it's what I need to do, not just what I want, but more like if they're going for the death temple, you know, and there is one that I personally can go check on.
I've made it about 10 feet. Sabir, I think he has made up his mind. Let him go. He's done enough.
Do you have plans of coming back?
I honestly don't dare to make a single plan until I understand a little bit more of what awaits me beneath the waves. But I'll say this. I should look forward to another meeting. Whether it's out here or you down there. Aye?
That is all I can hope for. I wish you well on your journey.
Likewise.
I do. I mean that.
I believe you. And, you know, we'll ideally have access to a little bit more magic, such as sending. Don't be a stranger.
I will try not to. And don't die.
I will try not to. Cheers, lot. And he'll turn away.
Wow, what an asshole.
So Oggie's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even say goodbye to you, Hazel. I mean,
No.
straight up asshole.
So rude.
I guess he really hated you.
Yeah, I mean, makes
It's
sense.
like I'm just taking a few steps away. It's like I feel like that was a general goodbye to all of you. You know, I've got a lot of love for you all. It's just it's been
You know,
it's
we
been a
don't
lot.
have names, Oggie.
It's been
I didn't
a
say.
lot.
All right, fine.
That's
Sean,
such a compliment.
it's been a pleasure. Your food was exceptional, and I'll take it with me to my grave. Hazel, you have given me memories and dreams and nightmares, all the gambit of emotion capable of living things. I will take it with me forever and more. Sabir, I pray that there are more honourable hearts like yours the rest of the world. It has been delightful, Galavantiers. Good luck, and may you stop whatever dread is to come. I will do my best to aid you from afar. Is that good? Is that better?
I like that you said it with a fiery tone.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm matching the energy of the group is all.
See, because
Mine-
you are always going to be a Galavantier.
Mm-hmm.
Mine
I'm
felt
sorry,
like a
what's up?
backhanded compliment.
A backhanded
so,
compliment. Alright, well,
Yeah,
I feel
didn't
like
feel
that's
the love there.
appropriate. No?
No. No.
Okay. Well, I did my best. And that feels like the appropriate sort of goodbye, I think.
Oggie, would you be mad if I made a fish sandwich and called it the Oggie?
No, not
The
at all.
soggy Oggie. It'll be a dip.
I don't think
Oggie.
a dip. Sure, that works.
It's like a sauce, but on the side.
Right, yeah, no, that makes sense. I've never
Grimy,
understood the purpose
delicious.
of that, but you know.
Well, because you live in what? You know what? Bye, Oggie. I'm gonna
Alright,
go
bye.
die over here.
Sean, could you get the Oggie without the soggy?
You could be
That's
Oggie
fine.
without the soggy.
Yeah, it's just Oggie in the desert. Right.
Yeah, there's Oggie and then there's the soggy Oggie. It's like a chef's special. Yeah.
Hold the soggy. I
Hold the
understand.
Oggie
Right.
extra soggy, you
Mhm.
know, is going to be good. It'll be fun.
Pours it on top. Yeah.
A moist Oggie.
That's right.
Oggie with a side of chips and I'll put a potato with it.
That's right. And
Um,
Oggie will then continue to take his leave,
You
laughing.
make your way out. There's so Oggie, you're heading out of the temple. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Writing down the soggy Oggie.
Yeah, it's important.
Throwing a rock at Augie's head. No, I'm just kidding.
Make an attack.
Ragstag
Don't hit the door
picks
on your
up-
way out.
Ragstag picks up Zephu.
Oh wow. Augie
Right.
couldn't even pick up Zephu to take him outside, even though he said he was going to do it.
He
But
did
just-
say he was going to do
Yeah,
it.
no, but then he
but-
just dipped.
Well, he wasn't gonna stick around, so it was like, you know what? Wherever you guys are going,
The dip
'Cause
of
he
the
dips.
sandwich.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah,
good.
because he
It's
dips.
good.
It's like
He dips out.
Yeah,
It's a dip.
yeah. There you go.
into a wet
You got
space. So
me.
that's solid. You know, it works. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
More liquid, but sure.
Then come here, Sean.
I will
just-
help. I'll help Shun. Shuffle out. So
I'll
Since
have
he's
Sean on one
struggling.
arm.
The Galavantiers, injured, but alive, make your way
I'm gonna dead like you.
out of the temple. And as you exit, a large crowd has formed, and they just start cheering you guys on. Yeah, you saved the oasis, and you see the oasis has been renewed with new life. It came back a little bit when you guys got rid of the desecrated area and you consecrated the land once more. But after having defeated the corruption on the inside of the temple, the oasis is lush. The sun beaming through clear blue skies, green, lush plants and trees and shrubs lining the oasis. The water deep and blue and flowing and crystal clear to where you can see some of the flora and fauna from beneath the waters. And you see the rows and rows of tents and people just observing and cheering you guys on and recognizing your great good work for having brought the oasis back to full health and well-being.
Bloodied and bruised. I'm just trying to like raise up one hand, you know.
Oh no, sorry, Sean.
It's okay. Take your moment. Go.
Okay.
Go talk to your new people.
No, Sean. It is our
No,
moment.
you're good. I got Taser. Go ahead.
Hey, where should I be dropping off the unconscious priest?
yes.
On the top of the stairs.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Oh.
kidding.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful baby.
Right next to that blood spot, right there.
Yeah. All right.
Anything that you guys want to do? You can make your way to the temple, or like to the Chamber of Elders in the other cliffside, or you guys can go back to your inn. Do you guys want to you guys have some options ahead of you of places to go, northwest, east, and south, with different caravans that are heading out.
All right. I'm gonna go drop off Zephu at the elder spot, and I guess right. And I'll meet you guys at the courtyard area where the food is.
Sure.
All right. So I go do that.
You head to drop Sefu off to recover. Rahel tending to him in the elders' chambers, and make your way back to the party. Shun, Hazel, and Severe. There has been a banquet set out for the whole oasis. Everybody's partying and having a good time, and you guys have a seat there. Ragstag, you find them sitting there. Nashara is there with the remaining members of her pack, and Rahel is with Sefu.
Cool. I will join the squad. Hey everybody. So,
Please,
where we headed?
take a seat and eat.
Thank you. I will enjoy literally anything that ain't prison food.
What was prison food like?
Mostly, it felt to me like food that they forgot about and were like, oh, we should probably give this to somebody. And then I was just there.
Tell you what,
So-
eat your fill here, and because you saved my friend Hazel, I will make you a better meal later.
Hey, I can only go up from where I was, so.
Yeah. Once you go as high as I can, you're never gonna come back down.
All right.
It's true. Once you've had
It's true.
Shun's cooking, Nothing else compares.
Well, maybe I shouldn't then, because I'd like to enjoy the rest of my life.
No, I want you to know and have a baseline. So you're like, oh, this is the best thing ever. And I'm going to be like,
Mhm.
please.
Right. Okay.
You get a false start. Hazel,
enough.
tell me about your journey into the path of the damned. There was a moment in time where I was going to try to travel that alone, and you made it out.
Well, honestly, I would not have made it out without Ragstag. So,
Oh.
if I had done it alone, I would not have made it. So,
Nah, you would have. Maybe a little bit more hurt, but you would have.
maybe, but
Mhm.
I don't feel confident in that. So, I'm glad that that was not the plan.
It's good teamwork. Good
the
teamwork.
original plan. Yeah, it was good teamwork.
Yeah. Lots of water trying to keep us down.
Right?
Yeah.
Lots of annoying bitches in our way, but we made
Hey.
it through.
For real. Actually, though.
Annoying bitches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
hmm
Like,
It really wanted to like twist reality up, make you think that you're one place and then you're not there and you're somewhere else having a terrible time, and then it's like, oh well, these, come on.
Oh, so that happened to you too.
Yo, you got
Oh,
some of
yeah.
that as well, huh? All right, sure.
Yes.
Sure.
I think.
Uh,
Yeah.
I think
Either
we all
that or it's
did.
the concussion.
No, I thought that was like a path of the damned thing that maybe we brought, like that was attached to us, because at some point,
Your fault.
I mean, I think so, yeah.
That must be it.
Like, well, I wouldn't say it's Ragstag's fault.
Or it's Ragstag's fault.
And
He-
and
he-
Hazel's.
And
he did.
Hazel's.
He
Right.
okay. All right. But he did save Hazel.
Yes, he did. So that negates
Speaking
it.
of
So we are all
which-
okay.
Where's Pillow?
Ah, Pillow is safely at the inn.
Okay.
Sorry, whose pillow?
Oh, my pet hedgehog.
Oh.
Just one like, arrow bolt, like just a hole through.
Mhm.
Did you leave it?
You got a
Pillow
Pet
at
hedgehog,
the
all right.
at the inn?
Yeah.
I thought you had Pillow
Yep.
with you.
It was Pillow is
Pillow
given.
was left behind guarding something.
Pillow was given because the letter.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And I don't think it was explicitly stated that
That Pillow
Pillow
was-
was brought, but I don't. I did show Pillow. I did show Pillow to Hazel at the prison.
Right. Wait, no, you never
And
made it to the
then-
prison.
Then no, I didn't. I'm lying.
No. You
No, the hello, I'm okay thing was after we brought him back from the mountain. So I was in the room.
yeah.
But
Oh,
That was
in the
okay.
room.
yeah.
Because you guys
I think
diverted.
Pillow was left behind in the room to like guard the room.
Gotcha.
Probably.
Okay.
That was my understanding.
Well,
Dear Scarlet,
Pillow's in the room. Presumably.
yeah. Fuck you
There's a
mean?
wild party going on, and right now I do not know.
Mm.
Take one look at like where the window is, and it's just like.
It's just flashing. I like all the little orbs are going over there. And just,
Swinging on a disco ball.
it is the disco ball.
Yeah. Quill's being shot
Pillow has
out
glitter
everywhere.
all on his spikes.
Just doing one of these.
Yeah. Okay, so you have a pet hedgehog. That's cute. That's nice.
we
Very
never said that it
sweet.
was a hedgehog.
No, she did. She did.
No.
And Pillow is a
Um,
he.
It's
Pillow is a he.
He.
she said that it was a hedgehog, so I guess he is a hedgehog. And now I know. And I find it a little ironic that you would name a hedgehog Pillow. But
Well, he's my sweet little pillow. You know.
hey, I believe you. I'm not quite sure how cuddly the quill thing is, but sure.
Well, you know,
Deadly.
little pokey on the outside, but nice and soft on the inside.
All right. Okay.
Once you get to the underbelly, it's all cuddly.
I believe it. I believe.
as you all are having this conversation, Rahel joins you and Nashara. Nashara only has 2 people left of her pack, a Loxodon and an elf. Rahel joins and sits down with you all to partake.
And I have been curious. I'm so happy to hear that you are all okay and to see that you are well, if a bit injured. But did you all experience these visions in the temple?
Yeah.
Yes. Multiple, in fact.
And I think it's I don't know if they were shared or if I was just having visions of them as well as the visions of my past, but there was definitely some weird crossover there.
So everybody except for the red one.
Make a deception check.
He definitely showed up for me.
Maybe I was just dreaming of Shun.
Oh, Sabia.
She rolled a
you want to
15.
make me blush even more red. That is a 13.
13. She rolled
Sorry,
a 15. She kind of like,
Well, I'm not exactly sure what the visions mean. Was there anything significant for those of you who had it?
she gives you Shun a little side eye, and you can clock that she like knows that you're lying.
A rock talked to me.
Like the bird or like a stone?
The boulder that I was leaning against.
Mm.
Yeah, it's very nice actually.
Would you say
What did
that
it say?
it was a solid dude?
He was pretty soft. Ah, this is very good. If my ribs did not hurt so bad, I would laugh. Well, you know, I realized, I think, with mine that they were all false. So, visions not so much as hallucinations. Tricks of the mind. Nothing to really take heed into.
I disagree. I think if mine have anything to indicate of what you all may have experienced, it would be wise to consider what they could mean. But you may
yeah.
ignore
Why don't
them
you
at
tell us,
your
huh?
own peril, if you say.
You're so
Yeah,
curious,
mine
why don't you share
definitely
first?
had some
Harold.
weight to him.
Herald of our own peril. What are you trying to say?
You may ignore them at your own peril if you choose.
And she kind of looks at Nashara, and Nashara kind of gives her like a look that's like, "Are you sure?" And she kind of like nods, and Nashara goes,
It is possible that there are more forces than just Sobnu at work.
You don't say.
Are we living in the same planet here? Do we have the same history? There's a whole patch of cursed land out there that says there are more forces at work.
You know, to be fair, when we got here, they were like, we can't recognize other gods because that would be blasphemous. So, frankly, I think
Sorry.
this is a... No, it's okay.
I'm just a
I think
little
it's-
testy because we just went through the path of the damned. The person I just met, who's been delightful, frankly, nearly died here, and then it's been a lot. So like the cryptic shit, I'm sorry.
Thank Ragstag, I love you.
Hey,
Oggie who?
Right?
"Damn."
What an upgrade.
You get
I
it.
appreciate the embrace here.
But
Shun!
No,
It's nice to hear.
Sabir, don't even. We had to convince that guy of everything. This is amazing. Okay?
Okay.
He's... I'm going to just sit here and eat my soup.
I understand. I understand. But we should not be rude to still. Or,
Hence
you
the
know,
apology. I apologize.
we are guests here.
Right. Well, I've been a prisoner mostly, but that's fine. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Still a guest.
Eh.
now,
Just an unwilling one.
man, your perspective on this is wild. I appreciate
You
how
do
you're
not
trying to keep the
underst-
peace
you,
here.
You do not understand what we've just gone through.
I
Literally, they were going to kill Hazel, Please, just be nice. I
Which
want to.
is kind
I
of
want to live
ironic
another day.
because, now they're just like, oh, it's fine, you are okay now. You saved our
Hey,
place.
look,
Like,
man.
yeah, okay.
I
I'm
just
not
don't
gonna
want to like
pretend to
restart the
Twice.
wheel.
Twice we've done it.
understand. You know, understand is the key word. I definitely don't have that bit. I definitely don't understand any of what
No,
just
I
happened.
just feel like there's a snowball. If I know
Mhm.
what snow is, and
Sure.
it stopped at like a little lip, and then we could get it going again.
Right.
It just needs a little push.
And you
I
don't
don't
want
want.
that. That's a bad thing.
I just want to sleep.
Hey,
just like one.
You know
one
what?
night
Me too. I could go for a
in
nap right now.
in a bed.
Sorry. Okay, back to the conversation that seems to have some sort of divine gravity to it. You were saying other forces?
Other forces that do not enter the temple, usually, but the
Definitely entered.
presence. If the visions are any indication, it would seem that the destabilization of the domain of the gods of death, at the very least of Sobnu, has been shaken. The presence of that who is known as the antiphonary was sensed.
Sorry, the what?
Bless you.
The antiphonary. Antiphonary.
Antiphonary.
Antiphonary.
Did he say diagonally?
Diagonally. While it is it is difficult to take other authorities into mind, but the visions that were seen, that were experienced by all of us, leads us to believe that perhaps there is some truth to this being of fate and destiny, a weaver of tales. We are unsure what role they will play in the long term, but it is something that you may want to consider in the decisions that you have for the roads ahead of you now.
Oh, you think the visions are somehow connected to this person or entity that is potentially fucking with fate?
I am
Fate
saying
fucker.
that after I have convened with the survivors of the events in there, visions of the past and of roads that were not taken were intermingled between myself and other members that were present, and I saw some of all of you here and there on a ship, on various ships in the Blight
You were there.
Land, in a castle. And so it stands to reason that there may be many roads ahead to explore your fates with. So do not take the visions lightly, is what I would suggest.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You all experienced the ships and the woods and the castle as well, yes?
Oh yeah, for sure, all of it.
Yes.
There
Not
was
the
a
woods.
Loxodon. There was some asshole from the Baron. God, he sucks.
My
There was,
theory
I think,
is
children?
that since the Verdorren were able to supplant the forces that tether the domain of death to the temple for a bit, other forces may have been at play in the temple at the time.
Alright. What forces? This actuary and say it again?
The fate
Antiphonary.
fucker.
Antiphonary. Okay.
The Fate Weaver.
The Fate Weaver. Got it. Okay. So, hold on. If we have to pay attention to our fates, and there are multiple fates, and this is fate we are talking about, meaning that it is either predisposed or it is not, we have control. What are you saying? how are we supposed to pay attention but also be looking at multiple choices?
The antiphonary is to the best of our knowledge, and Shun, I'm gonna finish saying what she's saying, and it's gonna trigger something. The antiphonary is a sort of a trickster of gods. They like to play with fate. Sometimes they set a forced path and give people no choice. Sometimes they roll dice, so to speak. And Shun in particular, though all of you to some extent or another have heard some folk tales of basically a trickster in different religions and different folk. Somebody who kind of steals somebody's destiny, plays with it, and gives it back. This is often used as kind of like parables of and cautionary tales to children of, like, you know, trusting strangers, certain rituals like throwing salt over your shoulder for good luck, breaking mirrors, things like that. And there's this common theme throughout mortal kind in different communities, that there is a being or multiple beings that play with fate and play with mortals' fates.
Oh, do not tell me you are talking about coyotes, that you're talking about the little tricksters of children's lore that we use to scare them into not running off into the woods and talking to crazy old people.
Well,
Please tell me that on top of the gods, on top of this cult, that we don't have to deal with something that possibly is just mercurial in nature that far.
everyone's journey is their own, unfortunately.
Oh, God. Oh. Okay,
Shun,
that makes sense.
Based on what I saw, there were things from the past, and I can't change that. But there were also things from things that haven't happened.
Mhm.
So wild and crazy that they have no way of happening. At least right now. So this choice, this peril, this, if it is a path that we are to walk down, potentially, someday, another moon's throw away, then we can deal with it.
Or
But
a
for
first
now-
throwaway.
No, not in mine. At least, I was on a boat like a vast majority of the time. And water is, unless you have a boat in this oasis.
I do have a question. Of all of the stories I have heard about these antiphonary, as you call them, these tricksters, they've always been about mortals. What do you know about their effect on gods?
More detailed information could be collected in Mial Sam if there was a place to look for this information, but
Like in the
Like-
jungle, you said.
Mial Sam would be to the east, back towards the Nar. But there, but you, I don't know. Well, Ragstag, I don't know what you would know specifically. Make a religion or history check. Anybody who wants to make a religion or history check would know this. Could
Is
can
this
do this.
to recall information on? I said religion or history. We'll do religion. Is this to recall information about Fey Fiends or undead?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes. Loosely.
Okay, well, guys, be excited because my rolling is back to shit.
Yay.
I have a total of 11.
11. So, Hazel, you gonna roll? Because you
Sure,
took
I'll
courses.
roll. True. I
You
did.
read books.
I
You read books.
did.
You had formal education.
You did book
You are
learning.
correct there.
I had
Sometimes I
a
forget
teacher,
about
but it
that.
wasn't formal education.
Let's see. Let's
I
see.
can be your preacher, teacher, put
Wait,
your
this is a
tiny
good
hands
question.
in mine.
How old are you? How old is Ragstag?
How old is Ragstag? I gave him an age. He has one of those. All right. He's 32.
I'm one of the endless.
Hazel's
What a
still the
young
grandma.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also rolled an 11.
Also roll an 11.
So
Okay.
that was
So
rolling not so hot either. So
in some beliefs, in some cultures, it is believed that this force or forces is separate from the realm of gods, and in some cultures, they are an antagonist to the gods. Most commonly, however, though, it is its own entity that plays with mortals and with gods, sometimes used as a messenger, sometimes used as a negotiator, sometimes on their own, of their own volition.
That would explain a lot. Okay. Thank you.
How is Sivu?
He is well. He's breathing and he should be up in a few hours. We have
Okay.
some healers taking care of him and keeping an eye on him. But it may not be a bad idea for you to speak to him before you leave. Whichever path you decide to walk.
We're good to leave
Which-
tomorrow, right? So like we get to rest proper.
The next caravans will be departing in the earliest ones that I know of, a few days.
Oh, okay. Hey, a few days of rest is no complaints by me. You know, I'm happy to chill.
Well, after what you all have done, I'm sure we can make a special exception and have a group guide you to wherever it is that you need to go next.
Oh, hey, that's great. That's real nice of you.
So does that mean that Oggie is still here for a few days? Did he miss the caravan?
I am not sure. He went to go and find them. I'm not sure if he made it or not.
Shit.
He's just across the table, like
Yeah, putting a little kelp in front of his face.
They don't see me. They don't see me.
Just doing one of these.
Having a soggy Oggie.
Having a soggy Oggie. He's like, that's a really good idea.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's like, I missed my soggy food.
He would get his extra soggy.
Yeah. Everything's briny and pickled. All right, so just so I get a good sense of where we're at here. There's a cult out there that's trying to do some absolute nonsense with the gods of death, and you're sort of chosen by Sobnu to, I don't know if handle it is the right word, but there's some alignment there. And there are a few ways to go about it in terms of direction. So go to that nerd city. What's it called?
There's 3 nerd cities.
Okay, all
Miel-Sam.
right, so nerd city, Miel-Sam. What's the
There,
other one?
there are other places that you can go to get information. So basically, okay. I'm going to lay out basically your guys' options before you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here.
So, if you're interested in information regarding the Verdorren cult, religions, the Great Punishment, the portals to the alternate planes of existence, and things like that, stories and legends of lore, there's 4 main places that you could go to. Miel-Sam is the nearest one, which is eastward, past Muzbarak, up the Nar, right? It's
Okay.
this fortified city that is a deeply religious. It's the religious center of Al-Kut, right?
Okay.
you guys could go to Paketava, the city of the bird people. They have the largest library in the world and the most learned scholars in the world.
Okay.
You guys could go back to Contact Castle, which has the second largest library in the third largest. I forget. I have it written down. Another largest library in the world, which you guys have connections to already. Or you guys could go to Snani Yaventir and the Harp. And that is the Academy of the Arcane and things like that, but presumably also have learned scholars about religion. So, if you guys want information, that's where you would go.
Okay.
If you are specifically Sabir in this case, and for those of you who have memories from the visions connected to the ocean and things like that, if you wanted to go west or north, you could make it to the Huracana archipelagos and Huracana Islands. So that would be heading towards Konyowareki, which Sabir, you were told that you could go to commune with the spirits of Konyowareki to meet with your father, and that there would be a messenger for you as well once you made it there. That you would know what would happen once you made it to that point. Additionally, the archipelagos would have basically that's pirate land, right? That's where all the pirates are, and this is where you could potentially track down the Loxodon pirate. Additionally, in the memories, Hazel, from what you can remember, there was a vision of a merfolk person with bluish skin and red hair just like yours, who in your vision claimed to be your sister. And then Shun, in this vision as well, you saw somebody that could resemble somebody that may have maybe been your potential child. You're not sure. If you guys go to Sagen, you can go back into the Blightland to explore. This is where, Shun in particular, you had a vision of somebody who may be, based on the inference that you made, maybe some kind of relative, a drow from Senshi in samurai armor. Oh, sorry. Also, west and north, if you go to the archipelago, that's where the island is, where Hazel's mentor has told Hazel, specifically when you were communing with her through the portal, through the planes of existence, that's where your mentor is, in the Urakana Islands, which is this giant sort of volcano island. That's also the place where Oggie had the visions of the extinction of the giants and the floating islands.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what other visions you all had.
Other than the visions, was there a thing like south? Was that where the...
So south would be going to Alburquerque. Alburquerque is the fortified city in the middle of the continent of Alkut that separates the north and the south. You know that the south is basically its own governance. So if you take Muzbarak and King and Sultan Saif, he's in charge of basically the majority of the continent of Alkut. In the south, it's basically its own nation. They are considered religious extremists, though still very devout. But there is a sort of like, they're at war with each other, or they're at like a cold war with each other. They're tense with each other. So Alburquerque works as like a demilitarized zone between them, and it's like Switzerland. So you guys could go south to Alburquerque, or try to get through Alburquerque to make it to the southern part of the continent, and that's where you believe the Verdorren cult's headquarters is. Now, whether or not they have the Singing Stone, you're not sure, but you know that they're looking for the Singing Stone and they're looking for the keys, which look like tuning forks, and there are 4 of them.
4 forks.
All right, so seems like there's interest, personal interest, I imagine, towards these islands, and if we don't know where the Singing Stone is, then maybe we just go to the islands and see what we see. Right? There's one of the nerd cities over there.
I am personally for going south in ridding this continent of whatever hold the Verdorren have. If they are trying to get the Singing Stone and do stuff with the dead gods. We've already beat them back once, but what happens if we leave? They can just come back.
Oh, well, I like your tenacity. If you remember what happened at the cave, that was 4 of us and a giant laser.
Hopefully there's no giant laser.
Well, hopefully, but this is also their headquarters, potentially. So many, many, many more of them. And probably stronger ones. So, maybe, but also, with the islands, I do know that Hazel, your mentor, you said was supposed to be there, and you seem to be on kind of a timetable with your mother. So...
I mean, that is true, but I don't want our entire decision to just be based on me.
Well, it's kind of a coincidence of interest, right? Yours and Sabir. No?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, sure, I have somebody I can talk to, but
Let's put it this way. Why do the Verdorren have to be our problem? Why is it every time there is something, it is us? And why do we have to risk our lives going into the middle of this fight and doing that right now?
Because
We have-
Sobnu
we
told
have
Sabir
this-
he has to, and
I'm-
the warden told you. Oh, fair enough.
Right.
Let me do it in character.
My bad.
Yeah.
I will remind you, the warden
Hey,
did tell you he followed.
I
the
was
line,
gonna
man.
say exactly those things, man. So
Never mind. God told me never mind. I will shut up.
Just the cloud opens up with.
I'm like, fuck, I got your feather.
There's a lot of information, and I forget what you guys remember, what I remember.
that's
cool.
honestly
I'm learning
fair.
a lot. Don't overcomplicate yourselves.
All right.
Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, it's
it is.
We're good.
I
Look.
understand. I understand. We can walk away. That is completely fine. And I am okay with that. It's just, you know, there's people here. Sure, we may not know them, but if I am going basing this off of them wanting to go to the, or needing the dead gods, something that they failed. But we're not taking the thing that they want away with us. We're leaving it exactly where they found it. And the only thing that's saving it this time is the Guardians, which we beat. So, and these people, they can't fight. I mean, look when the Guardians
Clearly.
happened.
Yeah, they're all dead. Yeah.
Yeah, they're either dead or they just locked up and stayed there.
Well,
They were frightened.
we have warriors, and
We have 2 left.
if
Yeah, that's
there
right.
are future attempts, we know to keep a closer eye.
See? Are we going to babysit them forever? No.
I
They
assure
have to
you,
learn how to fend for themselves.
adjustments will be made, understanding now the threat that exists in this world.
Yeah.
But the best thing that
Never
you can do for us is to track down an
The
end,
Singing Stone.
put an end to the threat.
Right on. Okay, so
Yeah.
I am
we're
all
talking a
for
lot about like motivations and stuff. Let's pick a direction and go. But after we sleep.
We will be taking some time to reflect and commune. I would encourage you to do the same, Sabir, in the Temple of Sobnu over the next few days before you make your decision. And we shall see if something is revealed to us.
look, I gave my 2 cents here. It seems to me like the islands is the thing that is the most coincidences of needs plus, or interests, I guess. Plus, there is a nerd city over there, so win-win-win as far as I can tell. It's not the most direct path. I agree, Sabir. You're right. If we want to go take the fight to the Verdorren, we can. I think that might be a bit rash. I do agree with Shun, but sure, yeah, that'd be the most direct. We could go there first and see if we can or cannot handle it and go from there, but that seems maybe a more roundabout way to do things if it turns out that it's a fight too big for us to take on.
What if we were to contact, using the sendings, the guy back in Sejan?
Oh,
Kalame?
the paper? Yeah, I've used up all my paper.
Kalame.
Yeah.
And let him know that there is, like, a force down south.
Now that seems smart, because they are, like, that is their whole thing. But then again, he's not supposed to come this way because of his thing with the other guy.
Very true. But what if
Just said it.
what if he gets what if he gets a message to Saif? Not Saif. Yeah, Saif.
Yeah, again. That's just kind of my whole point, is why does it have to be always us? We don't have to be middlemen, we can let them do their thing.
Oh. I just noticed, like... Sorry about that. There we go. That feels better.
Sorry, my concussion is making me do crazy things.
Sorry.
You must have been really hungry. It looks like you definitely put on weight.
I ate a mushroom and I, like, doubled in size.
Yeah, it'll
Like,
do
if I ate
that.
another spicy one, I might be able to throw fireballs.
It'll do that. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so it's
That's a catchy.
that us thing. I mean, I don't know what your experience was, but from my experience, I've learned that you make friends and you tend to line up with them. Maybe not in the same place, but the team gets bigger, just not necessarily at its core. You catch my drift?
Sure.
Right on. So if you do have allies in Sajin or anywhere else, now is definitely seemingly the time to say, hey, if you're around one of them nerd cities, hit us up with some information. If you can get the lowdown on them singing stones, freaking talk to us, right? That's a great play. I think that's solid.
Yeah. I just don't.
And
have
if you
the
can act
patience
on
to
it,
be,
even better.
Yeah, Hazel, Sabir, one of you would have to take care of that. So yeah, we can do that.
But I will say I do personally have an interest in actively becoming more powerful. Like I really do need to kill some undead, and they are nuts. Anything to sneeze at, it's a problem. So if we're going into perilous environments, I know that I'll rise to the challenge and so on, and take that with me. You know what I mean? So I do intend on, not running from this. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. I sent a scroll of sending
Right.
to Kalame. Let
Sure.
him know we go to islands.
Yeah, and why would be the important part, I
the-
think. Right.
25 words. What are you sending?
Oh, not now.
Oh, okay.
God.
Yeah, craft the message carefully.
I do not know how to write. So
What?
it's a scroll.
And you write
Hazel
on
can
the
type
scroll,
very neatly.
and it gets sent.
We just have to figure out what to say. Yeah.
You don't know how to write though.
I was learning, and
Okay.
then
Okay, I'll teach you. I'll teach you. It's fine.
it's my sort of wish got misinterpreted because I didn't write well, and now I have a lot more to read. But now we have time. We have a couple of days. I can take time to read.
Okay.
Okay. I'm done with my soup, and I think we have a plan. I'm going to go to bed.
Hazel, do you want to go to the islands?
Sure. If everybody else wants to go, then that works for me. I have stuff to do there.
Then I guess that settles it.
Well, the enthusiasm's rather convincing.
I gotta save
Is
my
it-
mom. It's fine. I could go.
Is it uncomfortable for you, Hazel? Would you rather avoid it?
No. I think I've avoided it long enough at this point.
Okay. All right.
Remember you were
Do
told
you
the
mind-
tears of your father would heal her.
Yes. Have to find him too. My to-do
Okay.
list is getting quite long, I will say that.
So you got a sister, a dad, and a mom, and they're just all over the place.
It's options.
Oh, I don't have a sister.
Your father and me.
You don't have I didn't. I feel like that was something. I guess visions. You know, they do weird things.
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure they were all just hallucinations to freak us out.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure there's a difference.
There's no way I have a sister who's in the ocean. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, you being caught fish, like you and Oggie would be cousins.
Right. And we couldn't be any more different, so that's just not
Yeah, all
possible.
fish people are related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like
Racist.
they fan out.
Insanity. Insanity.
Could have, spawned
flip
at the
out?
same time.
Nice.
He turns into a giant. I can turn into creatures. There's just too many similarities.
There's something there. That's a good point.
So, you know.
See? Cousins.
Yeah. I guess fuck me for being reductive.
Reductive. Ragstag, don't be like that.
I will make you a reduction that will blow your socks off.
Right. Yeah, I should probably get some socks. So that they may be blown off.
Socks are overrated, and I wiggle my toes in the sands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the sand's nice. As a free man, I'm gonna follow the lead here and maybe just lay down somewhere soft.
We don't have
Ah.
a leader. We're kind of a team.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you want a leader?
Walking.
No,
No.
you said you were going to follow the leader.
Okay. Yeah, I meant like there was a lead in terms of an action, which was to go towards a soft place to sleep, and that seemed like a good idea. So I was following that lead. But I hear how that might have sounded. Like I said, I'm following the leader.
Lead here. Sorry.
Right, yeah. Sure.
Okay. All right.
Right. Yeah.
We do have a soft place to lay down, though, because we have rooms. Or room.
That's fantastic.
Usually we share.
Okay. All right.
Keep one eye
it's not
open.
too different from my experience, to be honest. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. I guess follow Shun, since I assume he's going to those rooms that you guys have, and I guess I'll pick the one that's nearby.
You don't know. He kind of runs off and does his own thing.
Then I better
That's true.
catch up, and I'll hustle behind Shun. Just hey, wait up! Hey,
Walk
hey, stop
faster.
running!
Walk
No, hold on
faster.
there. Hey,
Walk faster.
hey.
I'm
Well-
busy.
Severe, I think I'm gonna turn in as well. Are you coming? Or are you staying up?
They waited for me to run, so just to say the same thing.
Yep.
He is fast.
No! Look at him go!
Decisive.
We're all, I think we're about to go to the same spot, so I'm not really sure why he did that. But hey, whatever.
Yeah, maybe I don't.
It's rude. Character
Yeah,
assassination.
I'll go to bed. But not before I grab some of this food. And I'll make a to-go plate. You want to-go plate?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a to-go plate.
A doggy bag.
All right.
Yeah.
A
Whoa!
hyena bag.
A few things
A
for
lion
pillow.
bag. Sorry, man.
Yeah, just get the lion's share of the food.
Hey.
Nice.
Okay, you a plate.
And like just as we're picking up the plates, I'm just kind of like eyeing to see if anybody's around, and I like catch eyes with Nashara and just
Fair enough. Cool. You all make it back to the inn, back to Omar's inn. Make your way to your rooms, and we'll call a break there.
Sweet.
Ollie.
All right. We'll be
it's
right back.
piss time. Woo!
Can I heal?
And we're back.
Hello.
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 While we are on break, we got a gift a sub, or from Chewy. Stop that. So thank.
Yeah.
Thank
Chewy, don't
you,
stop. Well, thank you, but don't stop
Amucho.
showing the love.
Chewy, don't stop.
And thank
that.
you.
Can't stop, won't stop, Chewy.
Who received the thing? Fog is one.
Fog is one.
Congratulations to Fog is one.
Woo!
Now you don't get those. Now you don't get those
Fog
pesky
is
ads,
only one.
Congratulations.
and you get a couple of emotes you can use.
That's nice. And you
So-
get to support a cool stream.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! I just want to make sure.
I just want to make
Do
sure.
you guys have a favorite accent?
A favorite accent?
Mm-hmm.
A
I jump between Scottish and Irish. I really, really love those.
favorite one that you do, or a favorite one?
No, in general. I guess of the ones that I do, it would either be an Irish accent or some. I don't know what like regionality it would be, but like whatever Pedro Pascal is sort of doing in as Prince Oberyn.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah.
I think the Nigerian accent's really cool.
Oh, it's so good.
I had
That's true.
I had a class with someone who's Nigerian, and I would just like, can you just talk to me? Just keep saying
Yeah.
words. It was really good.
That is a good
It's like
accent.
so. I don't know. It was really nice. But
It's
when she was
fun.
angry,
It's
it was
solid.
scary.
Well,
One
I
of
was like, "Hey, can you stop talking at me? Because this is scary."
one of my old bosses and a subordinate of mine were both Nigerian. And I do love that accent so much. I'm gonna do it at some point.
Good luck. Don't fuck it
it's
up.
good. It's a good one.
As long as it's done with deference and respect, or incredibly insultingly comical, I'm fine
Just
on either
make
of those
sure
two
it's good.
extremes.
If someone's like, "That's not it,"
Mhm.
I think just Australian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Australian.
Australian?
Sure.
Yeah,
that's a fun
Australian.
one.
The Aussie.
or New Zealander. You know,
Nar.
The Kiwi.
Water.
Mhm.
Nar, water.
It's
Nar.
it's
I'm
just
not
like
taking off my glasses.
just a good one to do.
It's-
I would
it's-
love
it's
to do Scottish,
one of the
but
ones I struggle with.
I need work on it.
I'm sure you could.
I hear you. Australian's like a big struggle bus for me. And weirdly, so is Indian.
Indian.
I'm
is a
never
struggle bus
trying
for
that.
you?
I'm never.
Dude, just answer the phone. Honestly, that's
If-
one of the
if
ways
you-
I practice.
If
is-
you guys
is I
go
talk
to
with them.
Parviter, it'll be Indian accents.
Well, that's why you get so many. That's why you get so many calls, man. And you're like, oh,
I sign up for
who's calling me? Yeah.
I sign up
Mhm.
for
Yeah,
everything.
there you
So I'm
go.
like, hey, I need to conversate. I conversate with Russians. I conversate with everybody, even if I don't.
Oh,
use
Russian.
it.
I do.
It's
I
good
think I do a good
practice.
Russian one.
You
but
do an excellent Russian accent, in my opinion.
That was the.
Those
It was one of the
ponies.
greatest moments of flattery I had received was when we were gonna do Legends Die Live. Our DM was like, "Hey, I want you to do the Russian accent." That's the one I think that you're just please. And I was like, "Okay, I'll do the Russian accent then for this character."
You have
And
a
it was very
solid
fun.
Russian.
Thank you.
I need to slow
just-
my Russian.
Mm.
And just remember, no Russian.
No Russian. Okay. We ready?
Yep.
Ready as
If you
I'll
didn't-
ever be,
You
Captain.
didn't want to say what your favorite accent is, too.
I don't really have a favorite one. The only accent that I ever do is a British accent, and that's usually only when I'm watching Love Island. So, and like around the times I've been watching Love Island, and that's about it. So,
That is
Gotcha.
weird how that comes out when that happens. Like that's the
Yeah,
trigger
right, like-
for it.
That's,
oh yeah,
Can we hear your British accent?
no.
Okay, all right. Me
What
and
if
me
we
and
pretend to be on Love Island.
yeah.
I got a text.
That was
wanna do
literally
that?
what I was
think I'm-
thinking, and
Yeah,
that's what
see,
I
there you
do.
go.
I'm so obnoxious.
Was-
I do it after we watch the show all the time. I scream it, but
I got a text.
Yeah. That's right. That's the line.
That's the line from Love Island? I got a text?
You would know if
yeah,
you watched
whenever
Love
they
Island.
get a text, they scream, "I've got a text,"
That's how they know
How-
that there's
how
a
did they scream
development
it,
to
Tiff?
take place.
in a British accent.
How does it what does it sound
Or
like?
I guess it's not a British accent to them. It's just like
Well, yeah,
their
it is.
voice,
It's
but
just
it
the
is a
way they
British
speak.
accent to me.
What does it sound
Tiff's like, I'll show you.
You cut these cameras off.
Sounds like you're pushing your luck.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just grab my and then we'll be fine.
Shun and Ragstag, you both started off for the inn first. Shun, like, double timing it. Ragstag struggling to keep up. And Shun, you are so much faster. You are so much faster than Ragstag. By the end of it, you guys are sprinting up and in, and with Sabir and Hazel closely behind. Shun, as you burst into the room, kind of a little bit catching your breath from the fight, in front of you, over the bed, you see a corpse on a spike.
Oh.
A woman,
Another one?
another woman. I really like these corpses on spikes, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that quite a bit.
If Pillow's
for
not
Verdorren-
okay, people are dying again.
Pillow-
So I'm just gonna warn everybody.
No
right
lesson
now.
was
is-
learned here,
Pillow
alright?
is the spike.
Don't you dare.
Palo is in a corner, shaking. There
Oh.
is blood all over the room in the middle. You notice the person that's on the spike
This is so fucked up, man.
is the woman that was traveling with you guys from Muzbarak to the Oasis of 1,000 Lanterns. The woman at the beginning that was talking to the goblins.
Mm-hmm.
And next to her manifests the Warden.
Of course. Messy.
And you hear her and short on time if you want your answer. Where's my feather?
I have it. What do you mean short on time? What is she to me?
You wanted to know if it was your wife that stabbed you.
Yeah. But what does she have to do with that?
She has the answer. But not for long if she dies soon.
I'll take out the feather and hand it.
He takes the feather. Good job. Good luck. And he disappears. And she's low on time.
I don't have anything. I used. Hold on. Do I still?
Who's there?
I used it. I'm just going to immediately run up and try to press anything and. Okay, give me what I want to know, and I will help you. I have a friend who can heal. It is contingent upon you telling me one thing alone.
It's you.
Sophia,
It's you.
it is me.
And she like tries to reach out.
I don't know what devilry you have, but he's going to get you.
And she spits up blood.
I am hoping to see him soon, but I need you to tell me. I can either make this quick or I can help you.
Tell you
Sophia,
what?
my wife.
Your wife. We couldn't find her. She skipped from Kazan's grasp a little too soon. We had her.
Should I believe you?
Because I have nothing left to lose, and you're here to save me. And if you can, I will tell you everything you need to know to stop Kazan. And potentially everything I have to save your wife. Wherever she may be.
I'll run and open the window and shout out to Sabir.
You see Sabir and Hazel at the bottom in the middle of the night, like running through.
Sophia!
Sean! And just the oasis. It has returned to its strength. A lot of orbs, right?
A lot of lanterns, yes. All at full brightness
Dope as-
this evening.
Dope as fuck. You're gonna see me basically like Spider-Man it with every single one of these, every single one of these orbs as I'm like casting and like turning the ghost, and then teleporting and like just all the way up to the thingamabob. That's right. I used your favorite hero.
Oh, you did. The orbs are incorporeal.
Mm-hmm.
The
But they are
land-
spirits.
But it's so cool, so...
It is so
whatever,
cool. Here's what I'm gonna do.
And they're spirits.
Yeah.
Ya boy of the dead.
The rule of cool is gonna prevail in this instance. And I'm gonna say that because of the surge of magic that's happening and the revitalization of the Oasis in this moment right now, you are able to use your Spare the Dying, which is the claw, to Spider-Man your way up.
Yeah, I mean,
lanterns.
It's either that or the manifest echo, and then basically just teleporting.
Well, if I do the Manifest Echo, that's as a precedent for you to be able to scale anything that way. So won't be able to do that because that's a little game breaky. So we'll make it a combination of the Manifest Echoes using the lanterns to Spider-Man your way up into the room.
Okay, before I do that, I'll be like, I am so sorry, Hazel, and I'll gently lay down like the giant trash bag of food, and just, and then
Like Sonic's homing attack, all the way to
Yeah.
the top. You are able
And
to
then-
make it in. At about this point, Ragstag, you show up at the door. Hazel, you are still like on your way, but you notice that something has gone horribly bad.
Fuck.
Hello,
Jeez.
I'm coming. Not again! I'm setting
All
this town on fire!
Yes. Burn it all.
Spare the
Alright.
dying on the lady.
Okay.
And then that's a bonus action, and then I will also throw false life on her for 1d4.
Okay. False life is temp HP.
Temp HP, yes. But
well-
it's still HP?
Yeah, we'll call it still HP. Okay. I want you, Shun, to tell me what you're doing to keep her alive while Sabir is making his way there. You said you were stemming some bleeding. What you got?
Yeah. Pillows, pillowcases, not pillow. Pillowcases. Just trying to like pack it into the wound.
Okay.
Pressing down. You know, being out in the fields and on the boats, you get cut. Things happen. Seeing how they treated me also, with less clean materials, but just kind of doing what I can to keep the wound from overflowing.
Okay.
Elevating the legs.
Make a wisdom save or make a wisdom check. Medicine check.
I'm gonna
And,
give him the help action
Okay.
and then to top it all
if
off,
I can.
I will
You certainly can.
give myself a little bite and hellish rebuke to stem it, to like cauterize.
I'm gonna say that you would know that Hellish Rebuke would not be able to cauterize like this. It's going to cause damage, and you would know.
But I
this.
can make a panini.
Yeah, I shouldn't have allowed that either. That's why setting precedents is dangerous.
For flavor.
No, man, don't. Come on.
Um,
All right, here we go. That is a 19 on the die.
19 on the die. You are
Plus
able.
medicine. 20. Dirty.
Dirty 20. A lab grown 20, which is my new favorite term. Okay, yeah. You are able to stem the bleeding long enough for Sabir to come in and spare that. You're going to spare the dying her?
I'm going to spare the dying, so it's going to stabilize whatever's happening. But then I will also throw false life on, which is 1d4 plus 4 temporary health points, which I give her 8 health.
Okay. She is. You remove the spear from her chest, and as you remove it, it like breaks up and kind of like disintegrates into the atmosphere. And she's laying down on the floor. You manage to. What does false life look like?
If there's like a shimmering effect, almost, basically like her spirit inside of her kind of starts to like raise up outside, and then becomes like a protective coat of the actual mortal shell.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. She gets stabilized. She gets a protective coat, and she. Thank you.
Don't thank me.
Look at me yet.
Thank Sean. Oh well, don't thank them. Don't thank Sean. You
Go on.
Kazan. He sent me to take you in at the moment of vulnerability. And whatever devilish powers you have, that he does not know of, that you have this entity protecting you. I was not expecting this, but I will keep up my word of the bargain.
Thank you.
We heard of your wife's escape from Melkil. We tried to intercept her
in Shalhil, but she took off on a ship with a child. But Kazan was not interested in her if we had you. And to our great luck, he was strolled into town. One of our agents told us that she may be taking the ship down the Nar to Muzbarak. So I was to meet Kazan there. He was going to go ahead. And you all made your way to Muzbarak all the same, parading around, unbothered. But with the ties that you made, I wasn't able to effectively make any moves. I was to take you all out of the desert, and then take you back to Kazan in Muzbarak. And if it weren't for your friends in Shalhil, I would have had you already.
Is Kazan going after her now, or is he waiting for you to report?
He has other people trying to track her.
Has he hurt her?
We've not been able to capture her. You know him well enough to know that if he had, she would not very much be herself at this point in time. The last thing we knew, she got on a ship, either headed west or down the Nar. And since she is not in Muzbarak, who knows where she may be.
But you don't think that she has left the continent?
Make a persuasion check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
24 if it matters. Nope. Persuasion. 23 if it matters.
23. Yeah, she definitely sees the fire in your eyes, and you can see that her head starts to get a little light.
We don't believe that if she has left the continent, she has gone far. We were unable to lose her to pick out what ships she boarded, but we were able to pick out one of three. One headed west to the archipelagos, one headed south on the Nar, which we thought we were going to be able to catch her, and one headed north to Sajan.
Okay.
You have friends in high places, I see.
High to some, low to others. I've spared your life today. You have given me great information. I thank you. Is that all you know?
I wouldn't be very good at what I do if I gave you everything I know.
This is true. You know, it's one thing that I learned from my time in captivity. And it's that some people just are very hard to break. And I feel like you are one of them. So I want you to do me a favor. I want you to give a message. You know what? Before I do that, you look a little thirsty. And I'm going to take out my endless decanter. And I'm going to put it up to her mouth.
She takes it eagerly.
Geyser.
The water, she starts to drink the water slowly, and it fills, and she tries to pull away. Contested strength check to hold her mouth, to hold her face to the decanter. Oh shit.
You rolled in that
contested
one.
Strength. So just straight strength.
Just straight strength or athletics if you want to add athletics. Yeah.
It's the same. 19.
She rolled a 3. Hazel, you are running in at near the end of this sort of conversation. Ragstag, you're standing there, and Severe is standing there, and you see that the endless decanter of water is just pouring water into this person, and it's just flowing and going. She starts coughing, trying to hold it out, but Shun is just holding her head there and like holding the decanter to her mouth just nonstop. She's beginning to drown, and you see water coming out of her nose, and she's just like sound of air is not even moving anymore at this point.
I'll maintain eye contact the entire time.
Her eyes get red and red and red and bloodshot.
John, I think that's enough. You
No.
please.
No.
If there's a message to be had, you can send this person on their way, and they can die in the desert for all I care. But you're choosing to murder.
He's choosing to torture, which might be worse.
She starts to go unconscious.
I'll try to hit the geyser, the decanter away.
Contested athletics.
Natural 1.
22.
She is the geyser gets the decanter gets knocked out of Shun's hand. She falls down. She's not breathing, and she is still at the moment.
Still right there on her.
But you can tell that she's still alive for now.
She's alive?
She's alive for now. She's drowned right now, right? So
Jan, what has gotten into you?
she's
Please,
going to die
Hazel,
if
talk
nobody
some-
gives her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation or does something to remove the water from her. Just FYI.
I don't know what kind of diseases that she's got, so I'm good. You know, that's a paladin spell or feature, not me.
Is she from the Verdorren?
No.
Oh, Ragstag's asking.
Yeah. She's not a Verdorren. Why'd you torture her just now?
This is personal.
This is personal.
I
Do you intend on letting her die?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I walk over and I drop my axe on her chest.
Okay. She dies.
All right.
I think we need a new place to stay for the night.
and somebody tell me what is going on. You ask for my help, and you then immediately dissuade. What is? You're trying to drown her. You save her, ask a couple questions, then drown. And then Ragstag, sure, you might be the new guy. And I understand you might be following Shun's orders, but
You have all the same information I do. I assumed this was a Verdorren, and my suggestion was going to be that we kill her quickly so that the information of whatever the hell she's claiming is protecting Shun doesn't get over to them. I didn't expect torture, which is frankly distasteful, but I don't know what personal business you got there.
Severe, as you look into her still open eyes, there are no waters of passing.
She an undead?
Sabir gets kind of quiet and then starts looking at the body.
She is a normal human. And you do notice that when she dies, she's fairly beautiful. She's like very well like presenting, kind of like looks like would be somebody from like high society. She could be a model. As the axe gets dropped into her, you see the illusion dissipates, and she is covered in scars. She's still her, but she looks a little more gaunt, injured, covered in scars and rough skin. She has decoloration all around her eyes and her body, and her hair is more withery than it originally looked when it was like more full. And you look into her eyes, and the waters of Sobnu are not present in her eyes.
Okay, that kind of changes some things.
It
But
changes.
still,
What does it change? I don't understand what's happening here.
well, she was just a normal woman. And now, look. Completely scarred over.
Sure.
Who was she to you, Sean?
A messenger. A message. It's all the same. She was in my way. She gave me what I needed. She is disposed of.
Do you know who this woman happens to work for, or be around?
Oh, intimately, yeah.
And I'll go ahead and kind of like move the body so that way they can like on its back. And
She is not crossing over.
Good.
No, I mean, at all. There's nothing. Normally, when I've seen people die back in the arena and leading to this moment, all the fighting we've done, sometimes their eyes, at their moment of death, there's waters, and they've changed sometimes, I guess, depending on their life. There's nothing.
I don't know what that means.
There's no waters.
There's no soul. Or at least not present in this vessel.
Well. Then I guess I didn't kill. If there is no soul. I just broke his toy.
That is
No
a
harm done.
weird way of explaining things.
I would say harm was done. But sure, no soul to suffer the consequence of whatever you did.
You
I
are
am
the
very
one that
curious,
put the
though.
axe in the chest.
Hey,
That is
I think that's probably more appropriate than violently drowning someone.
Have you ever drowned before?
No, never drowned before.
It's awful. It hurts.
I
That is
imagine.
what I wanted, and that is what I got.
Oh,
What was done to
boy.
me will be
All
done to
right.
Kazan and his people 1,000 times over before I am done. They are after my wife. I have information. All that I was going to get out of this one. I don't
This
know
is
what
someone
or
that-
who. Yeah,
They tortured you? This person?
not this one, but one like it.
One like it. These people, or whatever they are, that tortured you, they got their souls. You
I
got
don't
yours.
know. Probably not. I don't know what I am. I don't to know who I am. Frankly, I do not care at this point. I've traded one chains for another. I'm tired of being somebody's puppet. And I just want answers. I just want to make it right. I really want to make people hurt at times. This one seems fitting. If you all are angry, I understand. What's
Did
done
you
is
put
done.
her on the pike, or was?
No, I did not.
How did she
when I
get
came
here?
in. I don't know. She was a gift from, the one that gives me the powers. And I made a deal. I told you already about the feather, and this was his sick way of giving me what I asked for. And who am I to look a gift, the vessel in the mouth?
We never found the feather.
Well, actually,
You didn't run for help, did you?
I did. And I happened to run into a place that had the feather. And the person who was there was already a goner. So I took my chance and swapped the feathers.
Help was outside.
Not when I ran out. When I ran out, there was nobody. I ran as fast and as hard as I could.
No, I mean outside the temple, where the guards were. If you found this feather, wouldn't it have been inside the temple?
It was inside the temple. It was in the adjacent room. We were here. It was here. And then all the crazy shit with that jackal was over here. The hyena. I mean, to be fair, Sefu just stood there, frozen. He did nothing. Why aren't you angry at him?
Oh,
did what I
no,
could.
I understand, but I was thinking you were going to go get guards. I was wondering why this army of the Oasis that can defend themselves never showed.
That is what I'm saying. And they have already figured that they need to boost up their numbers. I ran, I yelled, I did what I could, I got there, I saw what I needed, I took it. You knew the plan the entire time. I told you I have not lied to you once. I went back to help you because you are my responsibility, as I am yours. We have made this pact to each other. Whether or not they come back to help, I did not want to waste any more time. Sefu stood there, frozen in fear, frozen in questioning. I don't understand, but he stood there. He could have run and got guards. He could have done anything. He didn't. I came back to help you and Oggie. Regardless of whatever happened, we will not be here forever. So this was a good lesson for them. Just like it was at the temple with the sword and the flowers. It seems that everywhere we go, we meet people who are inept because they have become comfortable. Well, frankly, we have not been comfortable, and look at us. We are prepared and we survive. So good luck to them. Little pain makes a little growth.
But we should be thanking you. Or I guess they should be
No,
thanking you.
I don't want anything from them anymore. I had what I needed and I'm good. As far as I'm concerned, the debt is paid. We helped them, they helped me. They helped Sabia. We are good. Hazel is fine. You are safe and free. Augie's on his way. I want nothing more, nothing less. I just want my wife, and now that I know my child, safe.
That's something I can relate to.
Yeah. So are you all gonna keep grilling me, or are we gonna find a goddamn bed?
It did not mean to grill you. If it came off that way, I'm sorry. I'm just a little surprised by the actions. That is it.
Yeah, me
And I'm just trying to piece it together. That is it.
Is this something that happens a lot?
more and
Yeah.
more.
Okay. Just seems fresh eyes over here. Grilling someone who just encountered a woman on a pike and drowned her seems like a natural response. I've faced a lot of, witnessed at least, and been subject to on occasion some torture, and I've never been on the side of torture. I can't say I am, but grilling, I would say, is the least way to approach it. That's getting off easy. Right? Hey, why'd you do that? That seems fucked up. That seems appropriate to me. And I'm not sure what this business with the feather is, but
Just thought we would have more of a conversation about it.
We are doing
seems
that
bad
for
business to
ourselves.
try and mess with a god's artifact. That's all. And
I meant when
again,
we were there.
putting it lightly.
Yeah. Well, we were also being attacked by your god and his, statues. Didn't have a lot of time to think or get your permission. I acted. I apologize if that offends you.
It's fine.
It's probably is not. You don't have to lie.
I'm going to go buy us 2 more rooms.
Okay.
And maybe in the morning, just find some way to dispose of the body.
Question, GM.
Hmm.
Since this is a dead body, if I were to sling it over my shoulder and go invisible, would it also go invisible?
Bodies are considered objects, and when you cast invisibility, objects on your person become invisible. You could do that.
I'll take care of it.
I
Okay.
think new rooms is still a good idea.
I would
I
actually
don't-
argue it's not.
Well.
The person who left the corpse here is some sort of ally or protector of Shun's. I don't think that this room is in any danger. If you don't want to sleep here, that's fine. I'll take the bed.
It's got a hole through it.
I've slept in worse, you know?
So,
Okay. How about this? 2 rooms. Ragstag, you can sleep by yourself. A full room to yourself.
yeah, you deserve it.
I was told you guys had 4 rooms. I just assumed. I'm just allow me to give some insight here. If you get new rooms, that seems to arouse a suspicion and attention that it seems like you don't want. And
A lover's
So-
quarrel.
with a hole in the bed and blood, that seems a bit much.
I mean, we had
Uh,
2 rooms.
Unless
not
that's
4.
speaking to your history.
So if somebody wants to stay in here with Ragstag, that would be either you, Shun, or Severe. That's fine. I will stay with the other one in the other room. Well, Pillow and I will. He cannot be in this room anymore. He had to witness all of that.
He's shaking.
He's still.
I've been comforting him through all of their
Just-
conversation. Just like, it's okay. It's okay.
You know, it's so funny that hamster with the PTSD is making more and more sense today.
Mhm.
But I think maybe Shun and Sabir, you should stay in separate rooms anyways tonight. So, I think some time apart might be the best.
Seems fair.
Agreed.
So, I will leave that decision up to you. But Pillow and I will be in the other room. Good night, Ragstag. I hope you sleep well.
I hope
And I
so
will
too. You
go
as
to-
well.
I'll go to the other room with Pillow.
Okay.
Because I do not want to get involved in any of this. So,
Yep.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Are you coming back to this one?
Sure. Why not? I'll take the holy bed.
Oh no, I got it.
No. You get a nice clean bed. You've suffered enough. I know where you're coming from. Trust me. You may actually not sleep on the bed. You'll probably sleep on the floor. That's what I did for months. But I don't want to assume. Okay. I'll see you guys, and then
Good luck.
invisible and
Okay.
I'll
Actually, before he leaves, any chance I can give him a mutagen craft?
I mean, I suppose. What is that? What does it do?
So I can make little potions essentially, and they give you different stuff. The one that I picked here that I think might be relevant, should you choose to embrace it, is the mutagen craft the formula of deftness. You have advantage on dex checks, however, you have disadvantage on wisdom checks.
yeah. What is a drink between new friends?
Pull out my alchemical supplies. I make a quick look at the formula. Go right, yeah, all right. Here you go. Make sure you take a double look, but you'll be better at hiding the body.
Do some talk.
Take your shot and go invisible. You make your way out of the room. Sabir, you were gonna say something?
I was gonna head to the room with Hazel, but yeah, I'll just walk away.
Good night, Ragstack.
Hey, hold on a minute. After I'm sure that Shun has left the room, I don't think you should apologize. He desecrated the temple of your god, even if it wasn't the aspect of him. That's fucked up, man. I don't know you
It
guys,
is.
and I don't mean to overstep, but it just seems, I don't know what right he has to be defensive about what he does and then shift the blame over to Zephu. Sure, Zephu fucked up. That doesn't, repair whatever betrayal he might have done. And I'm not. If
We
you feel like
still
you need to
brought-
forgive him for whatever reason, that's fine. You do you. But don't assume that he's in the right just because you want to protect something.
I understand. You say desecration. It is stealing. To me, desecrating is what that cult did.
Okay.
And Shun is... I don't think he's capable of that. But more importantly, he's my friend.
Forgive me. I was in prison. What did the cult do?
They desecrated the entire place.
How, pray tell?
Murders, rituals, inside the temple, stealing. They are trying to bring back Anara, from what I understand.
Okay. All right.
And what better way to bring someone back than to have Domain of Death itself?
Seems reasonable when you put it that way. Okay. Well, I don't mean to burden you further.
It is okay. We will get over it. And that is fine. It was a lot to process at once, with no context.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. And then a lot more happened, yeah. All right, man. Interesting. Good luck.
If he, says anything about me,
Mm-hmm.
I guess just pass on the message. I understand.
Okay.
It's family.
And then I'll walk out and I'll have a good night.
Okay. You join Hazel in the other room. Ragstag, you stay in this room. Does anybody want to do anything before we cut to Shun?
I'll start cleaning. Try and get the blood out.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably just gonna shower, get ready for bed, then cuddle with Pillow.
Okay.
Probably give Pillow a little baby bath too to help, soothe his anxiety from the things he had to see today.
It's my anxiety.
Take like 2 little cucumbers off of the salad from the food I took and like put it on Pillow's eyes and like give him a little massage, a little spa day,
Fair
just
enough.
in our own world over there.
Yep, very much
So,
in your own world.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yep.
The horror. These cucumbers.
He's like trying to eat the cucumbers and I'm like, no, they're for your eyes.
Nothing
Sabir?
will wash my eyes, mother.
Sabir will set his stuff aside, one of the beds, and just rummage through and try to pull out a scroll of sending and just, and then also pull out a couple of books. And when Hazel gets back,
It doesn't have to be tonight, Hazel. But would you mind helping me with, sending a message to Calais?
Sure, I'd be happy to help you.
Okay. I mean, you can write it if you want. I don't want the message to not come through.
Yeah, I'm happy to write it.
Okay.
and I'll take out my javelin of light. No, I'll take out my candle of the deep, and I'll just set it off to a little side table, and then I would like to roll three. It'll make sense in a second. I'll take out the Book of the Lost Isle of Zendikar.
Allow me to pull these up real quick.
And then I'll with the light, I'll throw the covers over my head and just,
Good night, Hazel.
Sabir, sleep
Alright.
tight.
So you are reading
I will try.
The Lost Isle of Zendikar.
yes.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Investigation. 11.
It's a really good book.
I'm learning to read.
Shun, we cut to you. You are out in the night sky, in the night air. The party continues. The lanterns abound in the oasis. Where are you going?
I'm going to where the crocodiles were to give them back a feast from the tale that I took. Or I guess Oggie took for me.
Fair enough. You release the body into the waters.
As I watch it kind of go and float or sink, however long, I'll just kind of wait by the bank and just think about next steps. Who I need to talk to or, God forbid, torture. To find out which boat she went on. Then I think about the feeling I had just watching. And how it was horrifying at the time. And then relieving. And then the look on Sabir's face, on Hazel's face, Ragstag. I think about Rage and how he'd get into fights and have that same pleased look when he would hurt somebody. I think about how I immediately blamed Sefu to get it off my back and how I was so comfortable with lying in that moment. Then I go back to thinking about which boat, north, west, or south. And just as the hours starting to kind of pass, I think I'd go back to the room. And I'd started getting comfortable enough to sleep in beds and actually have a good night's sleep, but I think tonight I'm going to curl up in a corner like I normally do. Knees up and just stare at the door until I fall asleep.
Before you leave from the waters, are you more focused on your vengeance on Kazan or finding your wife? Even if it's just 51% one and 49% the other. Which of the two is more present for you?
I would say on the way to the banks, Kazan. But once I start thinking and I'm spending the majority of the time, my wife.
Okay. There is a moment where you feel like you can lean into your anger, into your vengeance, or into your love and longing. As you're reflecting before the waters, which of the two emotions do you submit to more strongly in this critical moment?
Say again?
So there's a moment where after you've released the body into the waters where there is a sort of fight internally where you're focused more, you can focus on like your vengeance and anger towards Kazan, or your longing and love and missing of your wife. And one of them it's like a calling inside you. Which of the two do you submit more to?
Like as I release the body,
As you're reflecting there.
as I'm reflecting.
Yeah, as you're standing there watching the body going down, and you spend your hour or so there, just like observing. Which feeling do you submit more to?
Not revenge. I don't. I think I'm feeling more guilt and shame than revenge. Like I'm angry, but I'm not vengeful. I'm like, I got news. I think I'm leaning toward the latter.
Okay. Your horns, you feel them heavy on your head as you think about this, and the bands, the gold bands that line your arms and go down your back and down your sides of your body, they feel a little heavier as well, and they fight to try to expand further, but it's difficult for them to get larger. And so you feel this tug of war of the two, and finally the bands kind of gain a little more space on your body, ever so slightly.
Itchy.
And unless anybody else wants to do anything else, that is where we are going to end it for the evening.
Am I awake for when Shun gets back?
I mean, it depends. You can. Shun takes.
I'd only be gone an hour.
Yeah.
You don't go beyond an hour? Okay, then when you arrive...
Because it's,
you know, while you were gone there, I was wondering. My wife's dead. I know she's dead. The son's missing. I don't know where he is. He just blinked away. I don't think the Baron's responsible for my son. Hopefully he's not. But, I never thought about whether or not I would torture anybody for what was done to my wife. It's an interesting thing to face. I think maybe I'm just luckier than you are. Because I don't have that hate. I got rage in spades. But hate, that's not, I don't think that's something I got. I guess, sorry, that might have been a bit callous way to put it. I hope you can open up your heart a bit. Let that love in it take over. Because I chatted with Sabir after you took off, and man, that guy is just ready to put friendship first. He is all about it. Because he picked you fast. And that's something, man. Anyway, I cleaned up as best I could. Get as cozy as you can. And then enjoy the sunlight tomorrow morning. I know I will. Good night, new friend.
good night, Ragstack.
And I
And for what
lean into the bed with the hole. I don't even give him a choice to pick which bed.
for what it's worth,
Yeah.
I never thought I would do that either.
That's worth more than you think. Hold on to that.
Yeah.
And I'll turn.
that's where we're going to end it for the evening. All right.
GG's.
Welcome back, everybody.
Wow. What a session.
Mm-hmm.
Roller coaster over here.
What a session.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
What a session to come back to, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. 2 weeks off. We're back.
3.
3 weeks off.
3 weeks.
Oh my god, 3 weeks off. Woof, that's right. Mad Libs, Indiana Jones-esque, and Lore Dump. That's right. 3 weeks off. Oh my god.
I needed the break, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a busy and mostly unpleasant section of time.
Valid.
I wouldn't have had the energy to show up. You know what I mean?
I do wish we would have had this session before the break, because that would have given me 3 weeks to plan out the next fully, but I can do it. We don't need to decide tonight, but I would like to know before the weekend, do you guys know which of the 3 paths you are leaning? And I'm going to metagame just a little bit to give you an idea. In the remaining days that you have here, you will kind of sort of get a heading of the first key for the singing stone. Like something's going to happen where you guys will get that. So little spoiler, let them metagame, but you'll get a direction for that at some point. I just want to know which way you guys are leaning. And if you want me to go over all of the options and all the details and stuff again, I can tell you what all the options are.
Well,
Thought
what
it was-
direction's the thing? Because wouldn't that affect our choice?
I
Because
mean,
then
it
if you're
might.
planning for everything, and then you're like, it's this way, and we're like, well, we'll go that way.
The thing, there are 4 keys, right? So depending on which direction you go will depend on what key gets revealed, or which key the key
Gotcha,
will get
okay.
revealed depending on what direction you
You want to
So
go to
the
the water
direction
temple
we go would be
first.
You want to go to
yeah, okay.
yeah, Gerudo Temple,
Light Temple,
Kokiri
got it.
Forest.
You can pick which one, but
Yeah.
Okay. So the key is dependent upon the choice. All right, well, that's fine.
It's basically
Um,
so what Mike used to do for us is he would put in the chat like, hey, do you guys want to make like a session with pirates, a session on a train, a session in the Sky Temple? Like, which one's interesting to you all? Cool. I'm going to continue to build that. So I'm giving you guys options to go down the Nar to another city in Alkut, to go south to the the
Albuquerque.
demilitarized zone, the DMZ of Alkut, to Albuquerque, where you could go. That will be a very difficult path, just giving you a heads up right now.
we assume.
You could go west, and that will take you to kind of the archipelagos, the pirates, Konyowareki, Hazel's mentor, or you could go north back to Sajin if you guys wanted to meet up with Kalame or something like that.
Deathglare, I hear you.
which way is Shalheel? Is that west?
Shalheel is east. That is the port city that you guys arrived back at Alkut
Yes.
from.
That's right. And then where are we in relation to the Nar?
You are west of the Nar.
We are west of the Nar, so we have to go back east to go south or all the other directions, or continue west.
You would have to go. You could go straight south. I mean, straight south because you are in an undetermined place in the Woston, so you might have to go like southeast or southwest. You're not sure. Straight south would go to Albuquerque. East would go to Muzbarak, Shalheel, or Mielsam. Mielsam is the place of knowledge, or one of the places of knowledge. West would go to Pirates, Konyowareki, Hazel's mentor, and then potentially Snani Eventir, another place of knowledge, if you guys want to go all the way up there.
So do you want this like by say Friday? Or
Yeah.
Thursday?
I mean, Thursday would be cool if I knew by Thursday.
Okay.
Well, I'll say now, like, I'm probably leaning west because of obvious reasons. So
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
gonna
I
also
thought
say
that's what
probably
we.
west.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
right.
we kind of talked about.
West it is. Perfect. That is very good.
Time to go west.
Time to go west.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Eastward bound.
That's right.
All right. Cool.
Thank you guys so much for
Can we take a
watching.
long rest now?
Yes, you all can take a long rest.
Yeah,
yeah.
yo, thank God.
Only reason why Shun didn't try to fight me.
I was back up to 42. We could have tangoed.
What?
It's pretty good. Yeah, short
I
rest.
short
You didn't
rested.
short rest?
You didn't short rest?
Nope.
Why not?
Could have short rested.
Because I
Dang.
was away for that.
I would have
so...
mopped the floor
No.
with you, dog.
No, you wouldn't have.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have just given you a big old hug and then
I
like
don't know, man. Shun gets sneak attack almost every time he attacks. Just about. There's like
Yeah, but
there's one
But
condition in which
I
Shun
wouldn't
doesn't get
be
sneak
his
attack
ally.
anymore.
I wouldn't be his ally, so he couldn't do that.
He doesn't need an ally next to him to
But I
get sneak
have-
attack now.
I don't. I'm a swashbuckler, dog.
Yeah, but Hazel and Ragstag are my allies, so because you're
Unless
fighting
they
me alone,
side
but
into
I have
Shun.
ally.
There's
If-
no way
they go-
Ragstag would stand with Shun in a situation like that. Not only did
Well, this has to be
he-
fair. Sabir would be the one attacking, I think, in this instance. So you have to take
Hey,
that into
dude.
consideration.
it's like I'm real glad that Sabir is the one who went up and like shoved the water thing away, because I was like, do I just kill this woman while he's drowning her? Because I feel like that's I want to do
First-
that.
First in the Fey realm, you burn a cat alive. Then next, you drown a girl.
I did not burn the cat.
I'm just
That was
saying.
not me.
I'm just saying that every single time there's ever been like torture or anything, it's always been burning a cat or
That's
drowning.
not me.
I do not like the water, Sam. I am. I do not like the water.
And additionally, the priests people were like, "Hey, man, the fates are kind of pointing you in alignment with Sabir over here." And I was like, "Hey, it works for me, you know."
Yeah, well, your path Ragstag specifically was like, you need to follow Sabir. He's a representative of the god of death, and you need to atone
Yeah.
for coming back to life.
Yeah, being a weird death mistake.
Shun was told in the prequel by the Warden,
Follow the cat.
follow the cat. follow
go.
the Leonin.
There you go.
And then, well, Hazel, I don't know.
And I
Hazel's
did take a
fucking
short
okay.
rest, Sabir, so don't you
Hazel's
worry.
just here for fun.
Yeah.
Hazel's here for the
Switzerland
wolves.
when it comes to Shun and Sabir related arguments.
As long as Pillow's okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I did want to run away
I
from
don't
all
take
that. I
sides.
wanted to be like, this seems like a personal issue between you guys. I'm gonna step out. But I was like, I can't. I feel like I can't do that right now. I need to be aware of what's going on.
Yeah, I've killed civilians at this point, so it feels
You
like,
know.
like,
Who's innocent, really?
You've all
Pillow?
done a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn, dude. What a wild, set of events.
Listen, Sabir understands it. Once he got the context, he was like, you know what? I should have probably joined in. But like before, it was my brain was like, Sabir, I need help saving this person. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Let me use the last of my abilities to save
I
this
just
person.
said your name.
I
said your
know.
name. There's
You
no-
and then I came a running.
In the face of a dying woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I was like, oh, that must be the thing. Like, oh, okay.
Of course.
Got it.
Yeah. Like a reasonable cleric.
And then I'm like, huh, okay. The lady's not dying in the fuck?
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh.
All right. Well,
All right. I will
do you
get on it.
Shun's very type A. What can I say?
Yeah, that's what it is.
But he masquerades
A
as
man.
type B so much.
Mhm.
What?
I don't know what type B is.
Type B is like
Shun.
chill, relax, doesn't give a fuck. He acts so aloof all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Shun.
You.
Shun?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Shun
Are you
is
shocked?
Constantly like, okay. It's a mask. inside he's raging. He's a barbarian, guys.
He's a barbarian.
He has no
He
chill.
He
Can't
just
even
though he can
chooses to wield
chill.
daggers.
Ragstag is mechanically a barbarian as well.
Shall we
Raid.
raid?
Let us raid.
Let's raid.
Let us raid.
Shall we raid Crit Crafters?
Is there a streamer that involves lettuce somehow?
Oh yeah, that'd be good. We could be like, let us raid.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
It was a joke because
Oh,
Matt
oh.
said lettuce raid.
Oh, okay.
Suki's are.
I'm unappreciated in my time world. I
There's
think
a-
you should know that.
There's a creator called Lettuce Sucks, and they have 14,000 followers.
Wow, really?
Who is this person? And
And why do they hate lettuce?
this
It's
is
a Komodo dragon.
very interesting.
Hmm.
Very interesting.
Well, thank you
Okay.
guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Come join Marco tomorrow. You know,
That's right.
and then me Thursday, and then me and
know?
Matt
That's
Saturday,
right.
and then No, me wait. Thursday.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna be here this Saturday.
We're starting
Okay.
on Forbidden West tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Yeah, man.
I've been
What do
waiting
you
for
guys
this
wanna
for
play?
a
Hi-Fi
long
Rush?
time.
On ultra hard.
On something.
I don't think
Well,
I have
probably
access to
not
Ultra
the
Hard
first-
until I
On
beat
ultra
it.
hard.
Yeah.
I don't think I have access to Ultra Hard until I beat it. So, should I
But
just do the
also-
most difficult?
No,
You
man.
should do the most
Enjoy the
difficult.
game.
No.
Enjoy the game.
No.
I would
suffer.
say
Take on the
enjoy.
challenge after.
Listen, it's okay if you don't want to do it. Like, we won't judge you.
I know he's trying to goad me.
I don't
was
know
it?
what this
What was
shun energy is right now,
And I-
but
What was it that Vegeta said in
I know what you're
Dragon
doing.
Ball Z Abridged? Is like,
Yeah.
I know you're trying to goad me, but it's working.
doing.
Or what was it?
yeah.
But you're
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
about right.
No, he's like, I know you're.
I know
trying
what
to,
you're doing.
But you know what? He's not wrong. What was it? Oh my god, it's gonna bother me so much.
Well, you
game
can
ain't
look up
fun
the
without
quote
little
later.
kids.
Literally, Team
But-
4-star watch.
The point is,
I need to rewatch Team 4-Star. Yeah.
the point is, you can play the game, enjoy it, put on a good show for yourself and others,
I will.
and then take on the challenge.
I will decide what I want to do tomorrow. But Steve did set the precedent for the hardest difficulty, and I kind of like a challenge.
Hey,
Think
that
about it.
that's
Look,
What's
man.
more
that's just
entertaining,
Steve's
having
quest.
fun or suffering? Like, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
you'll
I
play the
per-
game regardless.
I am gonna play the game regardless.
I disagree with the.
I will say,
logic.
dude, I died so much when I started
But
ultra
doesn't
hard.
it feel
on,
good when you win?
on ultra hard on Horizon Zero Dawn, and by the end of it, it was like easy.
You
Well,
described,
it wasn't easy. I died a lot, but
It's called getting good.
I
You have described the Horizon game as your favorite thing. I don't think you should soil your experience with the sequel
I
by
think-
over challenging yourself.
I think you.
Wait,
In the words of
for-
Brad Pitt, and that is why no one will remember you. You gotta
Uh,
take the challenge.
well,
Is this your
luckily-
first
lu-
time playing Forbidden West?
It's my
Yeah.
first time, and luckily, I don't hold myself to Brad Pitt's words or anybody else's words. I haven't decided what kind of experience I want to have yet, and I'll decide tomorrow.
Yeah, let the viewers decide. You know, like
Yeah, there you go.
Let the viewers
Let
decide.
the viewers
You know,
decide.
And listen, one of the greatest mistakes we've made as a culture and humanity is democratizing entertainment. We have lost our ability to engage with art because everything needs to be mass appeal. Okay? People, you will be given what you didn't know you wanted. All right?
Peter for president. I would vote
Get
for
that
him.
PP
Serve
on lock.
culture. Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, it's true, man. We didn't know we wanted these
I
things until
com-
we got them.
I completely agree with you. I do
That's
agree.
Steve's alter ego, Geralt of Rivia, coming through there. Yeah, no, Geralt, Steve Arizia, and Macho Man. They go through multiple people. It's crazy. He plays the game on ultra hard.
Who are we rating?
Oh, there you go.
Crit Crafters? Yeah,
Yeah, that's I think what you guys said.
All right.
yeah. So that way you. Oh, that's Crit Crafter.
Is that not?
Oh, nuts.
Is
Cancel.
that a different person?
Yeah. With a plural, crit crafters.
Yes.
My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm adjusting.
There are 2 crit crafters, and one is plural.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That, yeah,
There we go.
buddy.
There we go. Hey yo.
My
Oh,
bad.
man, I'm gonna go have dinner after this. That'll
Oh
be good.
yeah, what's for dinner? Give me
Some
that chicken check-in.
Some chicken?
I need to. Actually, it probably is chicken. That's I think what we have is
Hey.
leftovers right now, so that's probably what I'm having.
Very nice.
There it
Hell
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hazel, you want to count us down? Or Tiffany, you want to count us down?
Why not? All right. 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.